Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's game. He gets big! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Shevchenko. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Di Maria. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Kaká, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Shevchenko. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Maldini makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? Kaká. McAllister calmly anticipates. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played out wide. And it's Albertini. And he's there to retrieve it. Pirlo. Hook shapes to shoot! They just took too long getting forward.
Bullet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been this time, surely! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Albertini demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Costa Curta with the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. That looks a decent ball. Pirlo. Serginho. And it's Pirlo. Oh, great ball! Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's the chance to counter. Di Maria. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandes. Albertini does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a sharp pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Kaká. Kaká. And Shevchenko! And it's Di Maria. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. Milan are looking to break at pace. Serginho.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now Pirlo. Shot could be on. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, Messi.
And we're off
Numero
again.
11, Di Maria. Lasciano il campo per il
Just
numero
to go
20,
back.
il numero
And they're on him in
17,
a flash.
Modric.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that's a nice ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Works it forward. Aims beyond the defence. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Grealish. Delivers across. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
McAllister picks it up from the goal kick. Serginho. Shevchenko. Milan with this two-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. No way through there. And it's Albertini. Shevchenko. Out to the left it goes. Nicely aimed pass.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Modric. Pass
71.649
has been
spettatori.
well intercepted. Passing nice and hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the run-up, Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Oh, what a ball! Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, great chance! Modric. Albertini. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Serginho. Kaká. He's got a... Can he put it away? Ronaldo chasing after it. Pirlo. Hullet. Hullet takes control of enemies. Shot a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Fernandez. And he cuts out the supply. Shevchenko might just make this. Alexander-Arnold, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Serginho. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And the shot! Grealish. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Serginho. Well, there's a probing ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And Fernandez. Nesta cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball. Shevchenko! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running. Foot in, he could be in here. Filippo Inzaghi gets his pass away. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So,
and a lot has happened here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Serginho. Milan, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Over to the left. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maldini. It's Pirlo. Nedved running with the ball. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Hullet. And he's quick to get it clear again.
well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nesta.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, great pursuit goal! He's got to be quick to recover this. And that's a throw. Albertini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Albertini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pirlo. Costa Corta. Now Pirlo. Oh, good ball! And he's managed to get rid. Maldini. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet. Looking for the runner. João Cancelo. João Cancelo puts his foot on the gas. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pirlo. And it's Shevchenko. Driving forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nesta. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Now Albertini. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fiddles it through. Now it's Hullet. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. Nedved with the delivery. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Albertini. Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. In with the challenge. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved. Oh, important interception. Albertini. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, what a... There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The referee has given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. That's an excellent interception. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. It's an early cross. Nice interception, well timed. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He has found a way through. And here's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è del
really good
31.700
tenacity.
spettatori.
Corner number 3 coming up. That should get the job done. Hoisted in, he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Inzaghi, and that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Cruyff. Cafu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pirlo. Cafu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Albertini. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And now they can clear their lines. Pirlo. Kaká. And the shot! And it's in! 9 minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Numero 22.
Changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 4.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Look at the space here. And he thumps it clear. Maldini. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's gone loose. Davids. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most like...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lam proves just a little bit too strong. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. That's a fabulous ball. Climbs up big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, shooting chance!
Cambio di giocatori.
And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out. Spain are looking to go forward now. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Interesting ball. Oh, what a pass! Albertini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Kaká, and again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko is flagged offside. Albertini. Kaká. Oh, such a clever touch. Albertini. Now there's... has a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Serginho, and he's picked out the run. Kaká finds himself offside. Costa Curta.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Serginho. He's got away. And he's ended up in no man's land. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Yeah. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Just eases him off the ball. Referee's given a throw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's gone forward. That is a great ball. Pirlo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cafu. That's headed upfield. And he's onside. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Kaká looks to get on the end of this. Serginho. Albertini. Serginho. Passing nice and neat. Big chance! And he was alert to it. Turan.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And we hit half-time.
So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Hullet. Oh, important interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Albertini. Now it's Hullet. He's got space in the area. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the hit. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, has another go. And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's well spotted.
Di quest'oggi
Oh,
è del
this
campo
looks sharp.
953 spettatori.
Lam gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a sharp pass. Hullet. Cafu. And the shots! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Shevchenko, and he cuts out the supply. Buffon catches it safely. And the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Albertini. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Played out to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Costa Curta does really well there. He is strong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an errant pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that is remarkable.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's really nicely played. And there's a probing ball. Cafu, and it's Albertini.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is good alertness. Hullet, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cafu, well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a nice ball. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets his pass away. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Kaká. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that was vital. Thuram. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. Thuram, who's set up one goal so far.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely aimed pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Well, it seems
minuti
as
di
if he's just had
recupero.
a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kaká reflecting on a stellar performance. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's been shifted off it. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Split-second reaction.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. Cannavaro cuts it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. But it's Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Milan still without a single shot on target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kagawa. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shevchenko. He's in here! Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kaká. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Now the finish! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Serginho. And it's Maldini. Moved on forwards. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Chance! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go.
And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. He really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back underway. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hullet is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nesta. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. That's tidy. Strong running down that left flank. Backward it goes. It's Albertini. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
made it look a bit
80.113
predictable.
spettatori.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Albertini has created one goal already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he thumps it clear. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Eto'o. Serginho. Kagawa was in no mood for any of that. Cafu. And now the breakaway. Kaká. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Shevchenko, nicely spread. Driving on and making good progress. And he's cut it out. Kagawa. Now it's Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Albertini.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pullet. Cafu. Threads one in. And here's Hullet.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Eto'o. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's managed to get free. Cafu. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are all... Kaká!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Hullet. Belletti. And that is wildly off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Shevchenko. Serginho. Hullet spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand.
Great chance! Sporting are all square. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Hullet. Cafu. He's found the way through. Bellingham is there, and he can get the... He's gone for goal! That comes as a mighty relief. Rijkaard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Zakaria, Bellingham, driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot it! Hullet. Well, they could break here. Maldini with the slide tackle there. And it's Shevchenko. And no, he's seen through all of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Belletti. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's had it nicked away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Zakaria. And now the breakaway. And he was quick to react. But he's ended up in no man's land. Bale. And the shot! Bale is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Shevchenko. Great position. Decent hit! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Albertini. Gets a good foot in there. And the counter is on.
Minuto di recupero.
Played out to the left flank. Hullet. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Baggio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zakaria. And it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shevchenko wins the duel this time. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Fires it in low. Cafu getting this one clear. And they're back on the ball again. Hullet.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Kaká. Just about up to the hour now. Cafu. It's Albertini. Albertini stood his ground strongly.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. That is a great ball. Very nicely done. Cafu. Kaká. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. And it's Roberto Carlos. Zakaria. Albertini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Here's Zakaria. Pull it. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's had a hit! You want to be quick to recover this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Zakaria has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Albertini driving through the middle. And let's make sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Albertini. This is promising. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Shevchenko. Goalkeeper's ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cafu. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Kaka taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good-looking ball.
We've seen many free-roll players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
No one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Distributed tidily. Has a look and has a go. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gullit. Played out to the left flank. Kaká. Threads one in. Araujo with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Works it forward. Passes short and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking to set free a runner. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cafu. And the counter is on. Ernest. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ernest actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nedved. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now that's well seen too. Eto'o concedes a free kick for that. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Albertini. He's good running with the ball. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Climbs up big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Pirlo. And Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Gullit. Kaká. Some really good ball movement. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Van der Ven. And the pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gullit. Gullit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Pirlo. It's Albertini.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kaká. Serginho. And he cuts out the supply. Deftly away. Chance to finish. And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kaká, and he's had a hit. Pirlo plays it short. Cross from... He gets big! That's going to go a long way. And it's Albertini. Kaká! There's the hit! They're going to be quick to recover this. He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pirlo. And it's Albertini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thuram calmly anticipates. Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eto'o.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pull it. Now Kaká. That's a good ball out wide. Albertini has it out wide and in space. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a sharp pass. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Van de Ven. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan are looking to break at pace. He came in hard, very hard. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Solid goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Albertini. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks one through. Oh, this is a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he spark a counter here? Albertini. Ernest. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Van der Ven. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Bale simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22, Kakà. Numero 10, numero 8, numero 4.
It's Messi.
Numero 7.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Il numero 20, Luis Suarez. Il numero 11, Messi. Il numero 26, il numero 14. Attenzione al
Sharp little
cambio.
ball here. It's a loose ball. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There's the shot! Can he get it through? Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. As you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the runner. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Pull it. Cafu, and he's in on, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the keeper beats it away. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kaká. Now it's in. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Osimhen. Ødegaard. It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing OK here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Kaká. And that is masterful defending. Oh, this looks sharp. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. Cafu. There's a searching pass. Tries a shot!
Kaká really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Osimhen is herring after that one, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Rice, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Mbappé! Ødegaard. Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Osimhen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Albertini. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Shot a goal! Well, in he goes again. Decent enough try. Merino.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get it through? It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappé. In with the challenge. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That is good alertness. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space here. There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important...
And there is the half-time whistle. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's real chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
How very smart. He just got it. He's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That is a great pick out. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Aim forwards.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
It's a sharp pass. Merino gets a good foot in there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So what can they make of this? And it's Inzaghi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Odegaard. Oh, that's a fine interception. Filippo Inzaghi given the lift of his goal. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance here to counter. He could be in here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Dixon.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 45.
So, time for changes
Osimhen.
on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Erdegaard. Number 11. Partey. Coming on the field. Number 21. Isak. Number 29.
And it's Messi.
Number 14.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Substitution in progress.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pirlo. Brilliantly cut out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the finish! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. And it's a poor one. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Pirlo.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Luis Suarez, he's away, big chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.